Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Tipco Engineering India Limited H2 FY26 earnings conference call. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. This conference call may contain forward-looking statements about the company, which are based on the beliefs, opinions, and expectations of the company as on the date of this call. These statements are not the guarantees of future performance and involve risks and uncertainties that are difficult to predict. Should you need assistance during this conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star and zero on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Sakhi Panjiara. Thank you, and over to you, ma'am.
Good day. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all to the H2 FY26 conference call of Tipco Engineering India Limited. From management team, we have Mr. Ritesh Sharma, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Ramesh Goyal, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Satya Prakash, Marketing Head. Now, I hand over the call to Mr. Ritesh Sharma for opening remarks. Over to you, sir.
Hi. Good afternoon. I am Ritesh, Chairman and Managing Director of Tipco Engineering. Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to address you all today on behalf of Tipco Engineering India Limited. For those who are joining us for the first time, Tipco Engineering Limited is an integrated manufacturing of industrial chemical process equipment engaged in design, fabrication, supply of machinery such as mill, disperser, homogenizer. Basically, we do a lot of turnkey projects for paint, inks, coating, pharmaceuticals, cosmetic, food processing machines for multiple industries which involves chemical. Whenever you say chemical mixing, it is where Tipco is. Our facilities are in Sonipat, Haryana right now. Tipco follow as an end-to-end in-house manufacturing model with a growing presence across India and in selected international markets. See, this is our first earning conference call since our listing on BSE SME platform on April 1st, 2026, and we are delighted to share our journey so far along with our performance for our financial year ended March 31st, 2026. Our IPO was launched during one of the most challenging phases witnessed in the Indian equity market in recent years, with the highly volatile and cautious institutional participations. Despite these conditions, the investment community demonstrates remarkable conviction in Tipco engineering capabilities, its scale-up industrial opportunities, and company's technology-driven business model. We are deeply grateful for this confidence. We strongly believe India is entering a multi-year industrial manufacturing and capex super cycle sectors such as paint, specialty chemicals, pharmaceutical, food processing, agrochemicals, defense and manufacturing are the main industry which has to be more expanding day by day in the market. As a integrated process equipment manufacturer, Tipco is strategically positioned at the heart of this industry built out. Our ability to deliver end-to-end engineering solutions mean giving the design, execution plans, providing the complete end-to-end production solution to our customer from design through fabrication of commissioning, giving us a separate or unique capabilities to our company which are present in the market. Our strategy for the future is to build a 5 key pillars. First is our Pune mega capacity expansion that we are working really very fast for that, which is expected to materialize enhanced manufacturing scale, execution, as well as a very good testing facility which we are going to put up in the Pune. Second, our German technology calibration, which has strengthened our process expertise, global credibilities, and positioning in higher value engineering application. Third, our growing participants in the defense manufacturing, where India long-term driven in our DRDO. The work we are doing with DRDO for having the more Indian trustworthy name for their high-end products and for high-end R&Ds which they are doing with our machines. Fourth, our export expansion intensity for the export. Last year we have done a lot of good business with Europe, and this year it will be really growing very fast. And our Tipco acceptance in the market is going good. India cost
see our cost and improving engineering ecosystem in India will help a global market with us. The fifth is our continued focus on the imports sub-situations, positioning Tipco as a credible Indian alternative to improve imported European engineering systems. See, earlier the companies are buying from Europe or somewhere. Now we are the very good option for the global market to get the products, the similar qualities, because see, with the European collaborations, we are able to make the machineries which can be supplied globally. See, governance transformation remains one of our highest strategic priorities. We are already initiated operationalizing fencing internal restrictions, exercising enhanced disclosure standards and institutional compliance measure. We believe these initiatives will materially improve governance clarity. See, our long-term shareholders' values as a promoters, we remain deeply committed to company long-term journey and continue stimulating additional investment, strategic partnerships, and manufacturing expansion opportunities. And into the public listed company as was transforming expertise for our entire organization. It requires us to align our internal control with the transparencies and rigor expected by the public market. I am pleased to report that we have emerged strong. Let me now take you through the numbers that reflect this operational strategy. Mr. Ramesh, our CFO, will go and present the numbers and everything on the account side.
Hi, good evening to all. And on the number side, what do you see that we have exceeded in all numbers in the full year, which is the second half of the year. So I'll just go through the numbers. And full year, our total income was 146 CR, and compared to last year, 133 CR, we are increased by about 10%, 9.5%. And if we count on the second half, which is previous half of the corresponding year, we have achieved 95 CR in this second half, which is corresponding year only 57, so jump of 66%. So on the turnover side, we are better off 10% in this full year, which is previous year, and 66% in the second half. EBITDA side, we have earned 38.9 CR in the full year and 25 CR in the first half, second half. So this, if we compare with the previous year, our EBITDA was 23, so we are better off 62% in the current year. EBITDA margins have improved by 8.67%, and earlier EBITDA was 17.95%, and we have achieved 26.63% in this year. And if we compare the second half with the corresponding year-on-year, EBITDA margin was 26%, EBITDA was 18%. So we are also plus on that side. Net profit, we have earned 25.31 CR this year compared to last year, 15 CR. So there is a jump of 65% in the net profit also. And net profit in the second half was also better, 16.73, which is 6.51. So net profit margins, we are 17.32%, which is 11.42%. So increase of 588 BPS. And if we count on the S2, there is 17%, which is 11%. EPS, this earning per share, we have achieved 16.44 rupees per share on a diluted basis and weighted average calculation basis. And this was 9.96% in the previous year. So there is a rise of 65% in the EPS, and the stakeholders' value has gone up. And if we calculate the EPS in the second half alone, that is 10.86. So if I see numbers, all these 6 parameters, so we are all plus side and ranging increase of 10% or to 65%. So we believe that with our this continuous sustainable growth and this continuous trust of the investors and the management team and we have to have achieved the higher numbers in the years to come and in a verticals, and that is our belief. And these are all numbers started by our auditors, by Vinay I. Agarwal and Associates. And board meeting was held yesterday, and it was declared and published on the stock exchanges. Now, this is on the number side. The margin expansion from the 17 to 18% range to 26-20 structural, driven by our shift towards customized engineer system, defense opportunities, export-led projects, and technology-linked applications. Though our collaboration with Luxembourg, Germany, we expect this to continue strengthening in the years ahead. And looking ahead, the current business environment is among the most favorable, and we have seen for industrial process equipment manufacturers, with the Pune expansion set up to materially enhance our capacity and capabilities, a growing defense pipeline, expanding export footprint, and encouraging industrial interest in our long-term growth story. We are entering FY26 with clear conviction. Our focus remains on sustainable margin expansion, governance excellence, and building a global respected engineering platform from India. With that, I conclude my remarks. Thank you for all your trust in Tipco Engineering. We are now open for the question and answer session.
Thank you very much.
So myself, our chairman and managing director, Mr. Ritesh, myself, and Mr. Satya Prakash, marketing head, would be available for the question and answer session.
Thank you. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Rishabh Shah from Alpha. Please go ahead.
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes. So it's Rishabh from Alpha AI. So thank you for the opportunity. My first question is that we have already delivered strong growth in the recent years. So what gives the management confidence that this trajectory will sustain over the next 3 to 5 years?
The management believes India is entering a long duration industrial capex super cycle, and Tipco is strategically positioned to participate through the manufacturing expansion, technology partnerships, exports, defense participation, and higher value engineering application and specialty products. That's what we are doing. So what's the answer for that?
Okay. And what are our key structural drivers that can enable earning growth to materially outpace our revenue growth going forward?
Basically the mix involving towards the higher margin capitalized engineering system, defense opportunities, export lead projects, and technology linked application, which are expected to strengthen profitability and sustainable the margins.
Okay. And how important is import substitution in Tipco's long-term strategy?
For the imports credit building in India, alternative to the import European engineering system through the process expertise or engineering qualities or execution capabilities, that what we have, and customization flexibility, that is what the market trust on us. That's what we are doing for different customers now in India and abroad in last years.
Okay. So, what opportunity does this management see in the emerging space, in this space?
Sorry.
What opportunity do we see as an emerging in this space currently?
See, if you practically see, the major was the German technology collaboration which we have. Okay, and by having a German collaboration, it strengthens our process expertise, engineering capabilities, global credibility of, and see it's a Tipco name which come in the market for the customers' confidence that come when we are coming with the German collaborations and the company positioning in higher value process engineering applications. Even when they say it's a JV with German companies or working with the German companies with the same technology present in India, manufactured in India. Okay, that gives a really a good confidence to our customers and for the global market also.
Okay. My next question was, around that what strategic advantage does this Alexa mix and German or European collaboration provide in terms of technology or product capability to market?
If we practically see, they give us a complete know-how of the engineering products which which we are making with them. It is a complete know-how for the things, okay? It is also getting better DNA of engineering, which we are doing today.
Okay.
And for all the, it is for all the products which we have right now. It is not just for few industries, it is for the every product which we make. It is much better day by day.
Okay. Great explanation. So I will wait back into the queue once again.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Vinod Shah from Mintrava. Please go ahead. Mr. Vinod, your line has been unmuted. Please go ahead with the question.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just have two questions. So can EBITDA margin sustainably improve from the current level?
Yeah, it is going. See, if we talk about the EBITDA margin, it is going to be sustained as well as it might be. It can be also. We can also increase on that because adding a new, first of all, adding new products in our list as well as the last year confidence from the market which we got, and that support us to increase our business also in market and acceptance in a bigger market or more blue chip companies which we have right now working with them. So it will obviously increasing as well as it is going to maintain.
Okay. And could be like the key levers for the margin expansion?
Sorry, sir.
Key levers for the margin expansion.
The higher contribution from the export, defense participation, technology-linked applications, higher value engineering projects are expected to, strengthen our profitability and margins.
Okay, sir. And so can you also share some light on company's governance philosophy and also especially the long-term capital allocation approach?
Management will be deeply committed towards the maintaining the highest standard of the governance, ethics, transparency, disclosure of quality and quarterly reporting standards, quarterly investor concalls and shareholding alignments.
Okay, sir. And sir, what additional steps are being taken to further strengthen this governance and compliance, audit and reporting?
We are just working for all the compliance and all audit. We are working with, talking to the top 6 companies for that, okay, for audits and other thing, and for compliance and other thing in internal audits, we are working with SAP. That's the complete system from in coming months, the system will come on SAP only. Ramesh, you want to add something?
Yeah. Sir, on the compliance side, we are well familiar and we have a team of chartered accountants, company secretary, cost accountant, and one guy internal audit on the internal audit systems. And we are continuously checking the compliance requirements, and we are trying to meet it and before the time. And if you take it on 31st March 2026, if you talk on today, we have paid all taxes and which are required, this thing in place. And we are regularly checking it, and whatever is available as per law, we are availing, and nothing beyond that. So we are very strict on the compliance part.
Okay, sir. Great, sir. I will join back the queue. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Dhanraj from Kuber Advisors. Please go ahead.
Yes. Hi, sir.
Hi.
I have a couple of questions with me. So I'll just start with the first one. So I just wanted to know on the defense vertical. So how this is strategically important for our company?
Sorry, can you please?
How strategically important are defense vertical for our company?
No, see, it is really very much important because we practically understand defense. If we talk about the practical defense, or you can also say the aerospace also, see, specialty chemical requirements is increasing every day, okay? And we are more focused to provide machinery for that. Earlier also we have given to DRDOs, for their chemical testing and chemical manufacturing, okay? And for future, we are working for the higher viscosity products and even for the lower viscosity and higher dispersion level. And it really support us in improving our business in market because the demand is increasing for these all defense equipment globally. So for that, if it is increasing, our business is also parallel to that. It is also increasing with it.
Okay, okay. And also, like for export opportunity, how large can become over time?
See, we practically say it can become there is no limit on that, okay? But still, it is have a very good scope right now because we are, came in that sector where our acceptance is everywhere globally. So we are working on that and can increase with a good numbers, very good numbers.
Sir, adding to this point, sir, actually, from last 2 years, our export business also increased. And we also added business in Gulf, and we also working in African countries. And with European tie-up, we want to expand towards European Union also. So strategically, the partnership we made with European companies to expand our export business. So having already presence in various countries, and definitely it will add more numbers to our sales.
And also, if I speak on the Pune expansions, I just wanted to your perspective, how transformational can this expansion be?
See, it is a strategically a right place for the engineering, I think, for Pune, okay? We get a good quality, quality team for engineering in Pune. And secondly, we have a lot of customers there only, and even the defense DRDO supplies, our trials will happen there in Pune only, okay? And working there, it's a very good ecosystem for machine manufacturing. That's why we have selected Pune. And while after starting it, obviously our numbers will be increasing. The production will be increased. High quality production, high quality products will be increasing there.
Okay.
Sir, to add this, strategically, we can cover the southern and western part more, which will be a growing market in future also. So having factory at Sonipat, which is giving a good numbers at north and east, and having a facility at Pune, we can cover the southern market as well as the western market, and also builds confidence in the market also, sir.
Got it. Okay, that's all from my side.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Abhishek Bhattacharya from Smiths Limited. Please go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. So my first question is the RHP highlighted promoter group entities operating in similar areas. So how is the management addressing the overlap and conflict of interest concerns?
Can you please come again for that?
Yes. So the RHP highlighted the promoter group entities operating in similar areas. So how is the management addressing overlap and the conflict of interest concerns?
Basically, all related ones are not so much related to the business which we are doing. It is totally separate from us. Okay, they are doing in the different segments. So I think it is not affecting on that side, and that's it. Promoter ownership and alignments of the future institution. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Can you come back again? So, sir is saying that our products are uncommon with the related parties. We are in different line of business. They are in different line of business, right? So, our sale products are different. They are different. So we have few related party transactions which are already disclosed in the balance sheet rightly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Understood. And is the management restructuring, consolidation, or simplification initiative within the broader group structure to enhance the shareholder value and governance perception?
Yeah. Right now, we have a single location. As we have already explained, we are planning to have a Pune facility, and that will be in this unit only, and there will be no separate company. It will be under one roof and one common company platform. Yeah?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So Pune facility will be a unit of this, not a separate company.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Understood. Okay. That's it from my side. I'll be joining back in the queue.
Yeah.
Thank you. The next
Yeah.
question is from the line of Vedant Gupta from Motilal Oswal. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sir.
Congratulations on a good set of numbers. Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much
Yes, sir.
for
Yes.
your warm wishes. Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, I just wanted to ask, in terms of the Pune expansion, could you elaborate a bit? I'm sorry, I'm new to the company, so.
Yes, sir.
What
Explain
kind
that.
of, what kind of, top line can we generate, and what products we will be making there in terms of?
About the top line, we have just finished 145 CR in this year, and which is higher from the last year, 133. What we estimate that we can have a 180 crore plus, including all locations. So this Rai plus Pune together. So because Pune, it will be operational just 25% in this year of the capacity expansion. And so from Pune alone, and this alone, we can touch 180 CR in this year.
And so Pune.
So to add to that, sir, Pune is basically we are collaborating with an European company, Lexamix. So here the expansion of Pune, basically we are focusing on a new verticals where we will be going into cosmetics, adhesives, and personal care business. So we are adding more verticals with the European collaboration here, which will enhance our manufacturing capabilities.
The products will be existing plus the news, and in collaboration, what best it can be delivered, that will be delivered. This Lexamix will be adding that European technology, and which will be add value, and this higher technological changes in the product.
And sir, in terms of capex, how much is the outlay for the Pune facility, and how much would the partner be investing in it, like the European partner you're talking about?
We are estimating that Pune launch facility, including land, building, and machinery all together, spent would be 40 CR. And for the existing facility, which we'll see and review in between, and max we can have 20 CR in this present capacity. So at full-fledged operations, we would have 60 CR altogether on a India basis, total 60 CR. And with that, the turnover will be enormous, and we can have higher turnover with the expansions.
So sir, these products that you are talking about, are they having higher margin than our current line of products, or similar margin in terms of?
No, sir. Actually, this is an European, so we are bringing a more quality products here. So it will be a bit of higher margin because it goes into the high-end market. So this we position very strategically.
Pardon my understanding, sir, but if what I am able to understand, please elaborate on that. So, like, for example, you are saying cosmetics. So, you mean the machinery which is required to mix cosmetics is what we would be making here?
Yes, sir, something related to L'Oreal, HLL, like that, where the European company is already selling to globally. So, we got an exclusive rights to sell in Indian market.
Okay. So you are saying that on a capex of around 60 crores, your asset turn would be around 60 crores or more? Like over the next few years.
We are expecting more, but that we have to see how the market grows. But we are very optimistic. The market will be very good compared to the Indian market and what the Indian futuristic, what the companies which are coming into India.
Okay. And sir, when do you expect this facility to be fully operational? I believe sir said that it will be partly operational in this year and then next year?
Yes, so see,
Sir, it is
if we talk about
mostly,
the factory, Pune, it will say till in this financial year, the Pune 25% capacities will be started, and we will trying next year it is approximately 75%, and it's total time we are taking in 2 years, it is 100% production will come.
Okay.
And see, in
Also,
the
sir,
location in Pune, basically we are making one experience center for of all our customers that they can come and see and use our machines and take a trials for that, because our industry believe in first having trials, using that, then they go with the orders, okay? And we have more and more customer visiting our factory and taking trials, which also we're doing right now in Sonipat. But to be that facility, that can increase a lot, because we already have a very good brand name in this industry. Now it's time to encash that thing.
Sir, in terms of a peer, if I would ask you like a listed peer who is making similar machines, just to get a faint idea of what they are doing and what we are doing differently. So could you name few peers or competitors in the
Yeah, I can now see if we talk about about India, GMM is we can't say that we are equal to GMM, but GMM is again big. They're making a lot of equipment.
You mean GMM Fondler, right?
Yeah, GMM Fondler. They are making a similar reactors and other things, but we are not making right now glass reactors. Secondly, Tetra Pak making the similar kind of machine which Lexamix is making right now. Then there is Buller, Nash, Webb. They are the international players. And when we call about the domestic players, like your 2-3, the similar, such as you can name any of the chemical, Raj Scientific,
Raj Scientific, Praj Industries.
Raj Process is doing good. So then number of, but see why we are different, because the equipments which we are making, those are mother equipments, and major one are using after mother they are making that. So now we are making mother equipment as well as the other related equipments which are used in the complete process. So that's why we call it as a complete process solution.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, here to add to the sir's thing, so basically, Tipco, we strategically from last 5 years has made our own niche market with the equipment supplier as well as a turnkey, where frankly to speak, none of the competitor is present where people can do equipment as well as consultancy as well as design engineering as a one-stop solution. So we ourselves, Tipco, stand in a very different level of market where practically there is no supplier at that place. So we enjoy a very good market at this place, which is our very strong point.
Sir, in terms of top 5 customers, what would be our revenue breakdown from top 5 customers? And could you name few of our top customers?
Yes, I can name. See, if you talk about the 5 major name, that's one is, I think, Sirka Paint is a major one.
Okay.
Then your, if I just see the...
Sirka is there, sir. After that we have with JK Cement, we are doing with Aditya Birla.
Then MBT, MBT, that's a BASF chemical. It was one of them. Then your RoboStraight, that is again, it's in complete consultancy, that's what we are doing. Then BC Petrochem, it is again good. And Aeron Industries, it is again very, growing like anything. Then there is Sham Paints, it is going good.
Major paint manufacturers, do we have any clients like, for example, JSW or...
Yes, sir, we have Berger. We are doing with Berger.
We are doing Berger, Ultratech, we have done last year. Then JK Cement also. JK Cement, that is 100% done by us.
Even Nippon, Nerolac, we are doing, sir.
See, earlier we are doing small with them, but this year we are having really very good visibility of getting very big orders from them. It's already under discussion.
So, sir, in terms of our top line aspiration, like from our current facility, at what percent capacity are we operating currently, and what could be our total revenue potential at optimum utilization level?
See, if you practically see our current capacities are already about to full it as about we are consuming almost 80%. Okay.
Okay.
See, that's why we are going with the expansion. Even we have one more land in Sonipat that is near about 4 to 5 acres. We are also expanding that our current factory in that area also. It's very nearby to our factory, and we are trying to expand. So from next year, our Pune and Sonipat factory will be complete majorly. started in a new way.
Right.
Okay.
And sir,
But
in terms
now
of
it is
bookkeeping,
almost
I just
80%.
had a question. So,
Hmm.
like, in debtor days have increased starkly, like from 72 to 169 days. So most of our, the people to whom we are supplying the companies are private companies, right? Or do we have some government angle as well? I'm asking
No,
for
it's
number of.
majorly on the private company only and the big corporates.
So any reasons for that, and how do we plan to manage that? Because I think then our working capital will get stretched.
Not much because we are realizing our payments on the time. Raw materials, we have minimum at this time. And total this thing inventory has gone down from 31 crore to 21 crore. And debtors are higher because of our higher sales in the last half two, and we are realizing on the times.
Okay. And sir, in terms of cash in the bank, like, which is 60 crores. So what are we, what do we plan to do with that apart
I'll
from the
explain
expansion?
that. We have come up with a IPO last and this on 30th
Right.
March, this was unutilized, 48 crore.
Right.
That is part of the cash that we have started utilizing. And we are utilizing it for payment over all dues, and now our working capital limits are also underutilized limits.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because in terms of borrowings, I guess I see a number of around 40 crores. So do we plan to
Yeah.
take that as well with the cash we have?
Yeah, this 60 crore comprises of 48 crore, which is IPO fund, which start distributing distributing in the current year. So this was zero utilized in the last year.
Right.
That's why we have kept it. Yeah.
So the current expansion, which we are planning in Pune, I don't think we will be requiring additional funds, right? Or we plan to raise funds in the near future?
No. Our point of this, whatever we have, we will have a funding of it from the banks, and 75% around will be funded by the banks, and 25% is margin of the company.
Yeah.
That will be the model. So we'll not be disturbing our working capital. For CapEx, we will be raising term loan, and for working capital, we'll be utilizing our limits.
Okay.
So that 25% margins, we are sufficient, and we will be having a margin from our own pocket.
Okay.
So that company is not.
In defense business, what area are we targeting? Just to elaborate, like in defense business?
See, in defense, basically we say when this is the R&D we have done with two processes. One is for the rocket fuels. Okay, rocket fuels need to be dispersed in nano dispersion. That will enhance the mileage or average for any of the missile. Earlier it can travel to 100 with a similar fuel. Now it can travel to 140 or 150 after better dispersion with nitrocellulose. And secondly, we have done a lot of things with earth science. Okay, when you talk about the lithium-ion batteries, when you talk about the more solid-state batteries, for that we are doing R&Ds with earth science from last 2-3 years, and that area is also going to be expanded. Okay, and for the defense, more for the higher viscosities, fillers and higher viscosities coating. That's what we are working.
I believe the area of expertise you are talking in defense, I think is similar, doing something similar.
Sorry.
The missile part which you spoke about, I believe Premier Explosives is a company which is doing the same for the government.
So they are doing for the government, but we are making machines for that.
Okay.
For the right now.
Because they are actually making the fuel and the part you said, right?
Yes. Those fuel dispersions have to be made from our machine.
Okay. So you have you supplied to any of these companies like Solar?
Yes. We right now we got just approval from the main AMRL. Okay, the chemical research science for all for defense. From there we got the approvals, and we have given a trial, and they bought one machine from us. So after that, they are telling to all the suppliers or from wherever they are buying those things. So they're telling them to just see that is a proven product, and they were going to invest with us.
Because I believe you will have to take approval from DRDO as well, right, for this? And
it is first we got the approval from. Yes. We got the approval from DRDO, and they are only recommending us in the market.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Because they have done the trials on behalf of some players and they are experimented, and now they are giving to their respective vendors to procure from us.
Okay. And in terms of order value, what is ideally your order value for a single machine?
I tell you,
A
for the lab
broad-based
machine,
number?
yeah, if I practically tell, if you talk about the lab machine, that is about 36 lakh rupees to make 200 liter of fuels. Now you can understand if the quantities are high, the machine quantity and level will be increasing.
Right. Okay.
And that order is given by the DRDO first. EMR DRDO.
Okay. And sir, like in terms of a 5-year or a 10-year vision, any broad-based vision that the company, definitely one has a vision, but what vision is the company working with? Like in terms of top line or in terms of product, basket and everything.
See, when we talk about these new products, it is from your main designing to the packing. That's what we think for our industry, and it is for the all chemical industries. Okay, not just specified painting, construction chemical or 17 which we are doing. It can be for any of the reactors or any of the processing industry which require the machine in chemical industry. That's what we see.
Right.
Okay, whenever we talk about the any designing or operational support, there we think about Tipco. And when we talk about the top line, obviously it should be more than 1,000 CR, but I see Tipco in future.
Okay, that's a good aspiration.
Yeah.
Sir, so next 2-3 years we'll be able to maintain a growth rate 20, 25, 30% or more.
It is just a starting for a Tipco. As adding any new product and spreading, getting trials. In last 5 years, we're just getting trials from the customers and getting feedback, and this make us and build to come in the market, and in this, if you can say, in this market also.
Okay. And sir, apart from that, just a moment. Sir, how is the industry in the like suppose what we hear is that in the industry, paint industry, the competition has risen with new players entering and everything. So how is the industry as such for us, because it benefits us, right? More number of players having more number of machines, or is it a neutral situation for us?
See, no doubt, as last year we supplied to, we have done a complete project for Ultratech Cutney for the primer products and for the, for JK Max complete done by us, and doing a lot of trials with Berger regularly or with Indigo. See, it is always growing. They are always looking for an Indian player. That's what we are telling from starting. Can see, giving the machines similar to the European players and with the complete results and complete history that support us to be increasing in market. Secondly, while new companies are coming, new competition are coming, and it has to be, because it is not just for, first of all, a paint, it's a chemical basically. It's, you can see that the consumption is increasing every year. They're growing 10% every year at least. So if they are increasing, they want to increase their capacities and they want to increase their complete productivity and make things faster, more better. So they need us, and it has to be done, because if you see about technology from last thousands of years, you see technologies are growing every year. So if we have a new technologies, new products, it is always have a demand. It is something new which we need to do every time.
So, sir, in terms of machine cost, like suppose if a paint company orders our machine and against which, like for example, a European player with a leading technology, what is the cost differential that is there? Like suppose our machine is at 100 rupees maybe, and the competitor is selling at 200 rupees with a superior technology, just for the understanding.
See, I tell you, if we talk about compared to the German, if they are selling at 10, we are selling at 6. If we talk about the Indian players, they are selling at 4, we are selling at 6.
Okay. Yeah, so
it's above the in domestic market and it's under the international market. Competing to China, we see the price marking in China also, and we see price marking of European. In between,
and what technology we are selling as compared to the European competitors?
See, really, that is a good thing, and it is what we are able to make Tipco. It is really same what they are offering in India. and what we are making in India.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's a global understanding. It's a almost similar product. That's why we are always present in European coating shoe, Chinese coating shoe, because of those products only.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. That's all from my side, sir. Thank you for patiently answering all my questions.
Thank you. The last question is from the line of Vinod Shah from Mimtrawa. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I just have some follow-up questions, sir. So, like, what is our total order book right now?
See, we talk about the total order book. It is always in between 60, 70 something.
CR, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the approx execution timeline?
See, for the different orders, if we talk about the smaller orders, because it is a combination of the bigger one and the smaller one. If the smaller order is there, might be maximum 30 days to 45 days. And when the order is big, it took approximately 3 to 6 months.
Okay. And sir, any big recent client addition that you have done?
Big recent client
addition. Any recently client that you have added, which is like bigger in the size? So.
See, for the bigger in size, we are already working with. See, I'm not allowed to name the company name, but yeah, it's a big company, and it's in cement. For them, we are doing a big project right now in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, and sir, how order acquisition is done? Like, what's the tendering process, and how do you get the orders? Can you share some light on that?
Yeah, so basically it totally depends on our expertise as well as the way we are doing our projects in last year, and how was my customer experience, and what new we are going to the market, and what new technologies we have to present for our customer. That depends on our orders. Okay.
So to add to that, we participate in various paint platforms like paint in the exhibitions, and we also do a lot of technical seminars with various organizations across India. I mean, recently we have done with Color Society, with paint organization, paint associations. So we continuously in touch with the various platforms in providing solutions, in providing new technologies, and what are the solutions we are coming into the markets.
Okay. And one last question, sir, from my side. What is the guidance for like this year and next year?
What is it?
Can you provide some guidance for this year and next year?
Some guidance?
Yeah, revenue guidance, sir.
Revenue, sir, we are just thinking and projecting 180 CR this year, and that would be the revenue guidance. And EBITDA, if you talking about EBITDA percentage and net profit, you will be better off the last year. That is a revenue guidance, how it works on. But our top line is projected to be 180 CR for this full year, 26-27.
And what about next year, sir?
From 27-28.
Yeah.
Once we have this first half hour, we'll have a clear understanding about the 27-28, and we'll come out with that. So we can only project this 26-27 right now.
Okay, understood, sir. Thank you, sir. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. As there are no further questions, I now hand the conference over to Ms. Sakhi Panjihara for closing comments.
Yeah. So we all, thanks to all the persons who have spared their valuable times, and we are all committed to the good corporate governance and this investors faith in us, and we are thankful to all. And our team and all members would strive to the achieving best and best with your all confidence and support. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining the conference call of Tipco Engineering India Limited. If you have any further queries, you can write to us at research@careeradvisors.com. Once again, thank you, everyone, for joining the conference call. Good day.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of Kiran Advisors Private Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.